Sleepy, 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 sleepy.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect 3 playthrough. As you just witnessed, we are already tagged and colored, just as Joker said. We're gonna start with the Normandy dock, so we can meet Miranda. And yeah, we have Cortez here as well, so he took our advice. You know what? Let's talk with Cortez first.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
About?
Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself right now?
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
That was a weird blink, if I noticed that correctly. But yeah, we must get vengeance, and we will.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Well, you should do it. Also, yeah, we did had some weird blinking glitches over there.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Good to hear. Now, Miranda, how
Commander
have you
Shepard,
been?
it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Yes, I know. Everybody tells us about Earth and how sorry they are. Before we move on, I kind of found this trope a bit way too used in this game. And also the way it was said, like the characters are saying about Earth, like everybody, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, okay, I know, but I don't know. For me, at least, it was used too much in that way. You know? But anyway, we'll fight back and get Earth back for sure.
I'm alright. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
Like what?
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Yeah, it could be the Reapers or it could be her father. Anything we can do in that regard?
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay, I understand.
I have to figure this out.
Well, tell me more.
You will.
Anything about Cerberus since you left? Do you have any information, insight,
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
or
Just
that?
once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
So, how do you know it's your father involved?
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Yeah, so it's still a hunch. But anything else that you have been doing besides, running from Cerberus and being a bit paranoid, in my opinion?
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Okay. Any chance that you can tell me what your leads are on the Citadel?
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
Okay, then I should be going. Good
I've
luck.
gotta get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Okay. Hopefully Oriana is safe for now.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna continue with the hospital next.
Area. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Because I believe we have...
I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but
Okay.
no, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates.
Okay, so
Don't
this
you dare hang up on me.
is...
This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Cool, this is one of the side quests that we found out during our missions.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Perfect.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Oh,
No, we found a better variant of metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a sample? Why, of course, we'll be happy to send you one, just as we sent one to every pharmaceutical company in Citadel space.
yeah. Should have taken that deal.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
What's going on here?
Died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The
Hmm.
name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say
Okay,
the man
I
was dead for an hour and a half and his
think
propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
I'm gonna support the
What's going on
visitor.
here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
I don't know if that was the good option or not.
Welcome
But
to
anything
Citadel.
else? Oh, medical capacity, yes. I'm gonna get that. And Thane, how are you, buddy?
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
That's nice.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Like, so does that mean you can come with me? I mean, we have Chuckwas and the Normandy.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
But you can still help.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
So, how long do you have then?
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
So, hold up. Does that mean... I can't remember the timeline. I think it passed like half a year between Mass Effect 2 and 3. So, does that mean we got recruited Thane when he was, I don't know, he was about to die or something like that, like the doctor said? That's interesting. I need to check to see how long it passed between the second and the third game. But anyway, are you in any pain? Does it hurt?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else. Okay, I'll see you around, Thane.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Well, at least that's nice. Regarding his son. Oh well.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call
Oh.
to Grissom Academy.
This is the
They have
other
bionic
side
app
quest.
interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
Well,
Of
it's
course. If these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
well, regarding Grissom Academy, it's kinda gone.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Wait, Athena. Why does that name sound familiar? Wasn't she the bartender in the second game?
Those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Okay. Is this...
I know
oh.
the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
So that was actually another side quest. And oh, there's Udina, I think.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
Well, can't trust yourself first.
You can't rely on anyone. Sounds harsh, but it's true. Comes down to doing what you think is right, and damn everyone else.
I get that.
Good. As a Spectre, that's rule number 1. When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Okay. First off, that wasn't exactly what I thought Shepard would say, or, you know, on that answer. But considering she added after that's rule number 1 for Spectres, okay, I'll let it slide. Anyway, you can tell me more about your family.
I've got time to talk.
So, yeah.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Okay. And you said no contact at all?
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you.
Oh.
Even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
Yeah, I thought for a second this is connected to the family issue, but apparently not. Maybe this one?
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Okay. Again, not exactly what I was thinking about the questions. Let's leave it like that. Anyway, how did you get your promotion?
So what's all this lieutenant commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there.
Beep.
I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie.
Yeah, should have been a beep sound over there. So, we're thinking about working together again?
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I
Exactly.
was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
Well, actually, I was thinking along the route of taking shots of tequila, but that works as well. Anyway, I should be going, so get some rest.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, so that's finished over here. We have another side quest received. Next stop, you know what, since I mentioned tequila and all that, next stop will be Purgatory. I think we can get some drinks at the bar over there.
Please select the destination. One moment, please.
Plus
Now arriving at Ward's
Arya is here, right? If I remember correctly. Yep, Arya and yes, James and one of the other side quests. Cool. Can't remember which one was it. I think it was the banner one.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've
Oh.
got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No.
Another side quest.
Greg supplied it from the Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Okay, good to know. Another side quest. Right.
Cerberus bastards had.
Don't worry, we'll get Cerberus. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting banter. Like, the poor guys wanted a guy's night and she just happened to appear. No, I cannot. Really? I can't drink yet? Well, at least she's having fun. Is she one of the bartenders? If I ever was about to do that dance and not serve customers while I was working at the bar, because I did work at the bar like 2-3 years now, and yeah, that would have been you're fired. Unless these guys already have the drinks and not just enjoying the conversation or whatever's happening here. But that leaves this guy alone here, trying to handle all the rest of the customers. So, not really okay with that, sorry. I guess no drinks. Okay, and
Morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit.
which one was it?
Remember the stories of the first
Oh.
regiment on Castellus?
It was the banner one.
Knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire.
good to know.
Commander Shepard,
And
maybe
good
I can help.
news.
The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
Well, actually, it's not the banner of Commander Shepard, but maybe it should be.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Perfect. That's good news. James?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
So, is that the way you see me?
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Well, I'm not gonna buy them around just to impress them. I'm gonna buy them around because, you know, they need to unwind.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few.
And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Enjoy. And try not to start any fights. Okay?
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
As long there are still pubs on Earth. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, Arya.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so.
Of course.
Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Yeah.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Well, at least she said
Enjoy
thanks.
the show, Shepard?
Yes, I
I
did.
guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will
Ooh.
pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
What happened?
How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
Okay. So, yeah, payback is hell.
If it were me, I'd want revenge. Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
which is...
I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's
Sure.
in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Okay, so extra forces that are willing to fight dirty. Is that's the vibe that I'm getting.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them. Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
Okay.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Well, actually, let's do that.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard? What's new with you? That's supposed to be funny?
Not really.
I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
So does that mean it's not the afterlife you wanted? Get it? Afterlife? Mass Effect 2? You no? Okay, I'll shut up.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack? Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
Okay. That was a bit vague. So, you said Blue Sun's leader is incognito. How would I know him?
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side? Their leader, Darner Vosk,
Okay.
is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
Okay. And the Eclipse?
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison? I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
Okay. Maybe it won't get to that, hopefully.
How do you plan on taking Omega back? I think I'm going to employ violence.
Of course.
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
We'll talk later. I'm sure.
Oh, right. Well, that's Purgatory done. Let's... getting the hiccups. Not sure if my microphone is gonna pick up. That once.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Okay, so we've been to the docks, to the hospital, and the Purgatory.
If you have a question,
So...
consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
yeah, let's go to the embassies.
One moment, please.
Because we have the Shrike, the obelisk, or what was it?
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Yep, that one.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
I'm sure it would.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Much appreciated. Well, everybody needs to pull their weight in this war.
Yes, his squad did return. I could, but they
Okay.
refused to even look me in the eye. Why won't you help me? I simply want my son found. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Okay. I think this is another side quest, which were...
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Well, what else is new?
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Okay. Was that it? Well, see? This is what I'm referring about getting the other side quest. They could have done like a short cutscenes where you just have the conversation with no choices and then continue afterwards. Because again, if you're just sitting around there talking about something personal and you're just eavesdropping and you get the item and come back like, oh, I just, you know, I listened on your conversation. First, I would be like, dude, no, don't do that. And then I'll be like, okay, thank you for getting the item. But, you know, that's just my opinion.
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for looking. Tell me you have found
Okay,
my son.
so there's nothing else. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we do have, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's the Spectre. But first, let's talk with Bailey.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
Okay. How unstable?
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
Okay. Can we see her first, then? And make our own opinion?
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay. I mean, again, it is a war. And, you know, you could use any resources. No matter how much damage they do, in a way. But if she is really unstable and can follow orders, you know, and does damage in the wrong direction, then yeah, maybe we won't use her. Alright, let's talk
Commander
with John Dunn.
Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
Oh.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
Okay.
Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Okay, Kasumi, doing good job out there. Perfect. But how bad could this be?
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You're sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely. The Hanar are a major financial power, plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Okay, that's good to know. Oh, we're going straight through then.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious.
Of
it was
course.
big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay. And funnily enough, we don't see Kasumi after that cloak. Would have been nice to see something following you. Anyway, nothing new here. We don't have the cash. What do we have here? Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Oh, Yabi and Ken. Okay. We could offer full pardons to them and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Yes. Instructors at Grissom Academy train young students. Yes. And we have this one.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So
Good
you
to know.
approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Well, true. Well, at least we have Kasumi. Or for this mission at least. Where was it exactly? Yeah. I think if I remember correctly, it should be this one here.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
Did
I
we?
didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
I mean, didn't she already know it was kind of a suicide mission? Huh. Now I can't remember.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination.
Was it a D-24?
One moment, please.
Don't
Now
think
arriving
so.
at docking bay D-24.
Actually, wait. Terminal, it shows down below. Okay. Also, I didn't check to see if there's was any Arvina at the purgatory level.
Please select a destination.
I think maybe at the holding area.
One moment, please.
So now this,
Arriving at
yes,
Docking Bay
okay.
E24, emergency civilian housing.
And what do we have here? Okay, we have the terminal. We have Dorner Vosk. Over here we have Garrus. This is for the side quest. And we also have Kelly. Good to know.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Okay, well, you could try. Maybe you can find one of those. And that means terminal is over there. Right, we're gonna rush to the terminal.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
Wait.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
Sorry in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
What do you mean you don't have
Where's my
room?
family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right.
I mean, literally, I can do laps around here and not bump into anybody.
Tell your friends to move their...
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh,
I'm sorry.
Commander Shepard. If
There
that's
we
what
go.
you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Cool.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go rush towards the terminal. And afterwards we're gonna explore the rest because we're getting close to the 1 hour mark. And I cannot fit everything else from the Citadel that's left.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight.
Of course.
What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
Of course, it could have. So we need to get back here.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair.
Oh, of course he does.
Team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Okay, and I think this is back on the embassies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Right.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yeah, it's over here. Cool. Well, he's
Zemandis?
suspicious.
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Okay, but why do this? And yes, now we see Kasumi next to us.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers. You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish. You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
Oh, do you mean Collectors 2.0?
I don't think the Enkindlers are going to be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Dum dum
Wait,
dum.
a virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
We casually walk towards the guy.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
That's a bomb.
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Is she really dead? Nah. We know Kasumi too well.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone.
True.
They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know, if the Crucible doesn't work. Doesn't matter what she steals or not, so we can let it slide. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. We got the quest from Arya, and we got a couple of more side quests. Okay, so in the next part we're gonna solve all of Arya's quest, and we still need to visit the commons, which, oh, apparently there's Liara, Edie, Joker, and the rest, and then finish with the docks, the refugee camp. I forgot how the area is actually called, not holding area. Cool. And maybe we're gonna have a couple of more systems opened up after we finish with everything here on the Citadel. So we might do the rest of the Citadel, do some scans if there's any systems opened, and then come back to the Citadel in case we need to deliver some of the side quests. But that will be for the next part. In the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Not a lot of shooting, but we did meet Kasumi again, and happy that she's still alive after all that interesting quest. But in the meantime, don't forget, take care.